What is good, y'all? It's your boy Big Nature back with another uh Millenniacs podcast. It's been a while, guys. It's been a long time, and I haven't done this for a while. For personal reasons, I do have a lot going on with my personal life, but um, right now, I felt like it was an appropriate day to do this. Yeah, as I have been struggling, I have learned to power through it. So y'all can just gonna have to pray for me. Check up if you want to, see if you like. Mom is not doing this episode today. Right now, she is currently getting her lashes done, so she will be on the next episode of Millenniacs. I did not come in with any huge topics, nothing crazy. I wanted to make this a short video, short podcast, short episode, because I didn't really know what I was going to base it off of. I have a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to centralize it down to a couple of things. So, October is nearing its end. First thing, I wanted to get this out of the way. Happy birthday to my beautiful, lovely, just powerful and backbone of a mother. My mom is she turns 49 the 28th. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. I'm looking forward to it because it's like one more year away from 50. We're like 25 years apart. So that's just like a whole little cool thing. If you didn't know that, it's cool, isn't it? But yeah, man. Happy birthday, Mom. Love and appreciate everything you do for me, even everything that you've done for me in the past. Dealing with my insanity and all of my bullshit, I did provide that for her. I'm not gonna cap. If I were to say I was a special super kid, and like didn't come out, kind of odd, I would be lying. But she did an awesome job, and she is an awesome example. Women, yes, that's the one. That's the one y'all need to look at, bruh. Men, that's the one y'all need to probably look for. I wasn't gonna get into that type of topic today, but since I'm on that, oh man, now I haven't talked to y'all since summer, man. I haven't talked to y'all since July. That means that it cooled down. There's leaves on the ground, and it's getting a little nippy outside. The heaters are coming back on and working away. You know what that means? Besides football season being back, thank God. Oh my goodness. It also means it's coffee season, y'all. It's coffee season. It's coffee season, boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not be afraid. Yes, this is a PSA, including myself, because, you get lonely sometimes, y'all. It be like that. It is cuffing season. So go out with a mask on and gladly talk to that girl that saw you from across the room. Or better yet, if you see him, I'm not saying don't be afraid to talk to him, but definitely make the signs obvious AF. Make the signs obvious, girl. I don't care what it take. Get you your mans right now, bruh. Okay. And for those strong-willed single people out there, don't be afraid to use extra blankets for the homies. You know we have the video games coming out next month. We have stuff that's been coming out, which I was going to talk about later because I wanted to go into detail about the gaming wars and what we're dealing with right now as we are nearing that time of release in November. But get your bands up. Work that. If you ain't worried about no girl out there, bruh, get your bands up. Work for that PS5 or work for that, that thing you've been wanting to get, bruh. It's time to look for jobs and everything else. Yes, we have COVID going around still, but unfortunately that hasn't stopped us yet. I feel like we should stop. But we haven't stopped yet, and so just keep the ball rolling. Get your bands up. Prepare for the winter. This is not just cuffing season. This is transition season. It's time to pick it up. Ladies, stay on your INDEPENDENT stuffs. Get your stuffs right. You really don't need a man's for real if you don't want a man's. You feel me? I don't know what y'all gonna be looking to do, but y'all should probably start dressing a little warmer. Everybody's in their leggings. They're heated leggings. I just love fall, man, because it's football season. I'm a Steelers fan. We're still undefeated. I'm trying to watch the games stuff right now because we're playing the Titans, and I'm going to poop myself if we... Ooh, commercial break. Whoa! Oh, forgive me, y'all. That scared me. I had a moment, guys. We're currently up 24-7 against the Titans right now. And I'm scared about the second half because I don't know how we're going to do. Big Ben is still Big Ben. He's going to be that inconsistent hero that we all appreciate. Gotta love the man. We appreciate what he do. And they working out there, bro. They working. Yes, the Steelers are still undefeated. Oh my gosh, that's a thing, bruh. That's absolutely amazing, dude. That's something I was looking forward to. That's cool. It's awesome. Yes, football season is deep in. Ohio State got their first win yesterday. Michigan got their first win yesterday. Alabama, as I believe, is still undefeated. I believe Clemson as well. Football is back in, y'all. You see why I'm like the change of the seasons, fall. Yes, dubs everywhere. Now, the next thing I did want to talk about, before I get anything presidentially wise, because it's like I'm going to talk about part of that. I'm just like, it's getting near that time. I need to put my stuff in now. I don't think I'm going to do an absentee either. Actually, let's get that out of the way. Yeah. I'm not too fond of big boy Trump. I'm not too comfortable with old man Biden either. But I will say this. My vote will matter, bruh. I do not care what anybody say. I wish we could get the electoral out of there, but we ain't gonna talk about that any deeper. It's like, yeah, it's popular votes. Popular. Yeah, why don't we do that? I don't know. I don't know why we don't do that. Would have had a different president. Would have had the first female president. We got Obama. That don't matter. Please, please. This is another PSA for all of the homies out there, all the ladies out there, for all my millenniexers out there. Millenniexers, you are, if you are anywhere close to my age and you are older than 18, I need to see you with me, bruh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't think it will matter, but people, that stuff is going to pit. It's going to carry over eventually. Something is going to matter eventually. And I would love to be part of that. Wouldn't you? To actually know that your vote meant something, that would be absolutely crazy. Well, I'm going to vote just because that's just fair. That's just real. And I can do it. If you have the ability to, I need y'all to do it. I need y'all to pull up to the polls and do your thing. Please, Lord, please research before you vote. Do your research, not on Twitter. Please, please do not go to social media to research. I was about to get very explicit. Let's move on to the next one. Vote, y'all. Vote. We got to. We got to. There's no other way. You know what's been going on. 2020 been crazy. The past 4 years been crazy. You know what I'm saying, man. Sheesh. All right. Now I can get into my nerdy stuff. Yeah. So, what was the one I was holding on to when I was talking about the cuffing season? The homies, for all of my gamers, it is almost time. It's almost time for the drop of the Xbox Series X/S and the PS5 outright. Now, we've seen, you know, both halves. We've seen what both sides are providing right now. Xbox is providing more power to your system, faster load times, 8K UHD. Yeah, 8K gaming. Also, Game Pass immediately when you get it outright. And with the addition of Bethesda Gaming's and those studios, those gaming studios, which that was a W. 7.6 billion. Y'all dropping bands. Y'all dropping Beyond bands. That's like a whole civilization's. Anyway, Microsoft is providing, you know, a more enhanced experience. We still have to wait for Halo to drop. You know, we have to wait a little longer. It's fine. I just want the content to be fire. I just wanted it to be good. I wanted it to be better than Halo 5. Halo 5 wasn't a bad experience for me, but I feel like they could have done better. Others will say, no, dumpster fire. Others will say it. I will say it's like, it wasn't that bad. I'm not that big a Halo fan. I'm more of a Call of Duty fan, and that's starting to get even more dry than it already was before. Which Cold War, if you are trying to get that, copy and paste, just like they always are. Activision It's the classic stuff. You already know they're gonna do it. It's another Black Ops. Why would they not just copy and paste from Modern Warfare? So you know what it is. You know what it is. We might have zombies, we might not. Regardless, it's just another Call of Duty. Same with 2K, with 8K graphics. Apparently, the experience is just like 2K20. I feel like that was lackluster for a lot of other people. I hadn't played a 2K game since 2K17 until 2K20, and that's only because I got it for Game Pass on free. It was a good deal, but it's another one of those games. This is like made from 2K 2K Sports. And you're gonna have to watch out for some of these copy and pasted games. It's gonna be mainly those FPSs and those sports games. So Madden, 2K, FIFA. Footballers are mad at FIFA for what they did, because apparently FIFA 21, I believe. I think that they said is like, no, I think it was specific series for FIFA 21. I guess they said it looked like 20 or 19, and people noticed, and people were absolutely like peeved about this. And I'm not part of the FIFA community. I'm more of a Destiny type of guy, or a Battle Royale type of guy right now. That's what I've been dealing with right now. Yeah, that's a little crazier than I expected it to be. But it's just like, you're gonna have to, probably stay away from those unless you do want that experience and you're just willing to pay for that as you go. Content creation might require you to do so, trying to get those pulls all the time and trying to make sure, the in-game transactions where they always get you, right? So yeah, I shouldn't be saying nothing, because Destiny 2 is dropping Beyond Light next month, and even with the leveling and the personal gaming I've been doing with that game, I can tell it's like, it's not going to be a copy and paste, because they're getting rid of half of the stuff that we had before, but they're adding more on to what we have now. And so it's like, okay. I hope y'all do something kind of different. Apparently the story's supposed to be really good. While we're at a game that, requires you to make some minor or major, depending on who you are, gaming transactions where you have to purchase something, and it's like, oh yeah, there you go. Have you done gacha pulls? The Chinese gacha pulls, like the little, those little boxes you get the little toys out of, like the mini balls, or like the goofy glasses with the nose on them, like one of those types of machines where you put imagine that, but in Breath of the Wild form. Genshin Impact, I've been playing that lately as well. Another mobile game. I haven't played it on PC yet. People keep on telling me I'm wasting my time on my phone. Just download it on PC. I will get it eventually, just not right now. But yeah. So I have to look at Genshin Impact as well. I'm just doing my gaming news for right now, real quick. I have had to get the goofy, the serious, the sports out of the way. Now I'm getting, because I'm going toward the anime direction, as you can see now. Genshin Impact is more of an anime version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, if anybody has played that. Very sandbox, open world. You can pull different legends or different heroes or different people to add to your party from these gacha pools. Now, I talk about this because it's like Genshin Impact wasn't a thing like seriously last month. Oh, she must be back. It wasn't a serious thing last month. And so when I actually played it, and I could recognize it's like, which I don't know if anybody paid attention to this. I saw a video on it too because I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, Genshin Impact, that sounds like something else. Honkai Impact is literally, and I think it's supposed to be within the same universe. It's like Honkai Impact, which that was kind of the same game. You try to add people to your roster, you have to buy these gacha pools. Why I keep on talking about these gacha pools, which is like, man, honestly sound like got you pools. You really get got until you get a petty prize. They have to do that, and like they have to control how much you actually buy these packs because people tend to go above and beyond when it comes to these things. I've seen Afro Senju, like of all people, not just spend 1,100 on one video, but then proceeded to spend $2,200 more on that game. And why? Because he could not find his first account. That's a big L move. You can't really help that. I've done that before. You can't figure out how to log back in and everything else. It happens to the best of us and the rest of us. So it's like, ooh, that's rough. That's rough. But then you went and got a different account that you are going to be able to log back into later. Thank God that don't stop the fact that you literally spent $2,200 on characters and weapons, and it's just like, is this what's good in the streets, bro? What? Hell no, bro! I could not. Like you're seeing people spend bands on characters from a video game, and it's like, I can't gamble like that. That's a gambling problem. That's a problem. If you have money to blow, go ahead. He got 2 deluxe. I'm like, I'm not mad that you got deluxe, but was it worth it? $500 in, you probably like, this is how all the pools go. You finally see something gold, and then it's like, it's like, what on earth am I watching? I'm watching grown men scream at anime characters that can swing their swords around and summon elemental powers. Like, it's just like, I'm trying to make this a lot less lackluster, and I haven't even spent anything yet. I'm going to eventually try it out, see what I get. They usually get you with the first couple pulls, and then, it dies down after that. Then you literally spin until you literally get pity pulls, the pity gold pulls. Eventually, that comes to you. I'm not spending $500 to get a character that I've never gotten, that I might not ever use. Let's just say that. It's I don't know why this was such a focus today, but it was like, I had to talk about it because it's like I feel like that does. I know people have gambling issues and troubles with that type of stuff. So it's like if you playing Genshin, bruh, and that's your type of gambling, be careful out here, man. Don't get yourself stuck in a hole. And man, Keith, he did a video parroting this. Literally, dude dude was like, man, I went through all my money, man. I didn't mean to. I spent the money on from rent on this game. I don't got no groceries, man. I need some help. I'm like, oh, what if that happened? But people do that though. It's not like it's too far from, imagination to not be a thing. It's like people actually do that. So yeah, definitely. If you play Genshin Impact, don't play it mobily unless you really know you can't get it anywhere else. And don't try your luck too far. If you know you need to stop when you pull something gold, just stop, man. Just stop. It's a lot less headache. It's a lot less crying. It's a lot more money in your pocket. God, I've ranted about an anime video game. Let me rant about anime for a little bit. Yeah, I know what I said about that Bleach episode. I don't know, G. Probably not. Cause here's the thing. I actually recorded it. I recorded that review a couple of times. I tried. I couldn't get myself to really edit it because I felt like I didn't like the energy I had with the video. And so I was like, man, I'm not doing this. This is not really doing a good job for me. And so it's like, all right, fine. What can I talk about? What will I talk about? Blah, 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 anime wise. Because I still have Melanie May on top of Melanie X, on top of I need to separate my channels, guys. That's all. I'm going to have a gaming channel too. Fuck it. I'm going to have all channels I have ever wanted to have. But that's beside the point. What I was trying to talk about was I tried to do the Bleach review, and mad disrespectful because I've said like 17 million times, like, I'm going to get you guys this video, and it's like I need to do it so I can just get it out of the back of my head and feel better about it. I think I will once I re-record it. In any other case, I watched all the first season of God of High School. First off, I don't think I'm going to go to Webtoons for that. I don't think I want to. Second off, but I think I might have to because it was so rushed. God of High School was so rushed. Jin Mori went from being, this super cool dude that just wants to get stronger and misses his grandfather. He went from, just being some, random cool kid and just wanting to be an MC. Always has his different eyes and a spiky hair. Why is it that they always have like weird eyes and spiky hair? Sorry, there's a car just went on, got turned on, neighbors are leaving. And so, yeah, he went from doing that to literally being the Monkey King. And it's like, you guys are just a whole bag of tricks. And by a bag of tricks, I mean y'all rushed the hell out of us. Like, we don't know what these powers they have are, what they named, who the enemy organization is, why it took a giant sword that has no name come down from the sky to take out an old ass man that can take out a field of army men. It's like, whoa, okay, it's too much. Y'all pushed a lot in a little bit of time. I understand 12 episodes. Make that shit 24. Stretch it out for me, please. Something else. Something to add on to the content so that we can properly character build. What the fuck did we get? That's all I'm saying, bro. It was rushed. And I'm mad about it. But it has potential, man. It has potential. It has potential. They need to save it, though. I will do a Fire Force season 1 review. I wanted to talk about that because it's like I think people low-key sleeping on for real. And I think that's only because of the hiatus and everything. But like when it was actually going, like I was deeply into it. I'm like, oh man. Like not even Tamaki's fan service can deter me from the actual story. God, man. It's so... Because it's like... Everything that I wanted from God of High School, I'm getting from Fire Force. It's like they're doing character building. They build upon, just Shinra trying to make it to his brother. Now we know it's like, oh, y'all just infested everybody with fire. Just these bugs are like a true infestation and everything. And it's like, y'all, oof. Fire Force was good, man. Shinra's that nigga. Maki is best girl. Tamaki is... She ain't waifu. She's not... I won't say she's another Sakura, because I think that they're gonna do something for her character development eventually. They haven't done it in the manga already, but I think they should do something better about her, bruh. Also, I forgot, when did we get the scientist? I believe that is in season 1, late in season 1. Either that or season 2. I'm sorry. I'm mixing the two together, the 2 seasons together, because it's like so much, and I'm going to do the review. Just know that like the experience never leaves you bored, even when they're doing investigation and having these dialogues or just these whole conversations within the episode. It can be very intense sometimes, and it's like we're slowly but surely peeling the veil of the enemy, showing who it really is, who they really are. The 8th district is really that squad, bro. They just... And the captain will always be that nigga, bro. He's really about his stuff. And he's doing this with no powers at all. No 2nd gen fire powers. No 3rd gen fire powers. He ain't burned up or none of that. He is strictly all natural. All man. All the stuffs. He's about that life. He a sit on the pod or get up type of person. They They did a great job with that. I feel like I'm ranting about that now because it's like I want to do a review on the first season, and I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it like I usually do. My reviews, as you can see, they're lengthy. I think I just want to do a retrospective on it. Retrospective. Oh man. It's getting around a 40-minute mark. Okay. I'll give myself 5 more minutes. It's October. So let me give y'all a hearty word of the day. Haunt. Let's see what the word haunt means. No, screw that. We're gonna go back to what does the word cuff mean? So, to go back to one of the original things I was talking about at the beginning of the episode, cuffing season. Now, this is the term we're going to talk about today. Cuffing season. You don't know what cuffing season is? Cuffing season refers to a period of time where single people begin looking for a short-term partnership to pass the colder months of the year. Usually till Valentine's Day. That's fucking accurate as hell. That's scary. Ugh. That was accurate. That was scary. Okay. Cuffing season. I didn't know that was going to be something at the very end. I didn't know they were going to add that part. But damn. Cuffing season usually tends to end around Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Around March is when it finally goes off of effect. That's why I like my birthday month, because it's just that time of the year. It cut that shit off. Cut it off, Quay. Cut it off. Oh man. Whew. It has been quite the episode. I was gonna edit. I don't think I'm going to edit this, man. I wanted it to be very uncut. Like it's I'm not gonna lie. I've been stressed lately, y'all. Stressed about absolutely nothing while being stressed about everything. Stressed about moving forward in life. Stressed about staying at the place where I'm at. Stressed about becoming the man I really want to be. And also stressed about being stuck in the house with my mother the rest of my life. And now that's for personal reasons. Aside from just my own manic panic attacks I be having sometimes. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I can't deny that. It's been kind of like trivial trying to figure out how to proceed when it's very blurry. And so it's like I'm gonna take a break with a lot of the stuff I've been doing lately. It's like the smoking, I want to chill out on for a little bit. I haven't been drinking as much, thank God. So it's like, yeah, that'll be fine. I'm going to try NoFap. Starting today. I wanted to make sure I was out of all substances and or things to have around me prior to doing this, just so I could be in a place where it's just like, it's just me, my thoughts, and God. Oh, it's I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I've been trying to contemplate, move around, think about, and things are in the works. But I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be a struggle trying to get back to a consistent basis of doing this stuff, doing these episodes. But I'm not too worried about it. Everything everything is not okay, and I think that's fine. Uh, I'm learning to work through my insecurities and purify any impurities. it's it's gonna be something to help me health wise. And I think that it's going to be something that's going to immensely, benefit me in the future, even if it's just a little bit. Something to get your mind a little more clear and a little more verbal every single day. Being sober sucks, but sometimes you gotta do that shit. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it's going to help out. So I think I'm gonna cut it off, man. This has been an episode of Millenniacs with your boy Big Nature. Thank you for strolling on by, checking it out. And oh, you thought I was just gonna cut it off? No, dude, I gotta rant a little bit. We dropping something soon. Before I get off, we dropping a whole album soon. Me and Manny. Be on the lookout for that. October 30th. That is a Friday, y'all. That's this upcoming Friday. Fuck with your boy. I'm gonna be on there. It's Manny's album. I'm not gonna put too many details on there. Just know In Pursuit of Happiness drops October 30th with features from your boy Big Nature, and that Bless Your Life has been put in effect. So I'm just going to leave you with a deucers. Bless your life, y'all. And I am going to use the restroom because I've been holding it for a minute now. Sheesh.